shines inside of you. There's a light in me and you.
Oh, yes, indeed. There is a light right here on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. And we are answering your questions all across the nation. And tonight, we're writing a letter to God. If you were to take out that fancy old pen and take out a piece of paper, what would you be saying to your letter in God? What will we say? Would we say, "Dear God, what's next?" Well, tonight, we want to hear from you. And we want to form the collective letter to God. You know, this is a very important time of year. It's a time when we take the time to remember to be grateful. It's a time of gratitude. It's a time of thanksgiving. And it's also a little bit of the time of haul out the holly, put out the tree before my spirit falls again. It's that kind of time. But we really need to roll up our sleeves sometimes and be in that energy of appreciation, gratitude, but heartfelt emotions as well. What do you want to say to God? What if God were one of us, right? Just a stranger on the bus. But what would you say to God? Tonight we're also going to feature one of my songs in harmony. We're going to be doing that in a little bit. But I just want everyone, no matter where you are, whether you're driving in the car, whether you're sitting in your home, or just watching me on Facebook or YouTube, all across the multiple streams and social media, wherever you may be, let's just take that minute to just drop down. And if you were to have a pen and paper in your hand, what would you say? How would you express your thoughts, your gratitude? How would you present a question? Do you have a question for God? What would you say? Would you say, "Hey, God, lend me a hand"? "Hey, God, what am I going to do"? "Hey, God, I need your help"? Or would you just simply say, "God, I can't thank you enough"? What would your words be? Dear God. Dear God, it's me. Dear God, it's us. Dear God, it's all of us, all across the world. But I'm the one who happens to have the pen in my hand. So let me begin. Dear God, I am so grateful. I'm grateful for the breath of life. I'm grateful for the people that you have brought around me. I'm grateful for the food that's on my plate. I'm grateful for the experiences that I have. Dear God, I am so grateful for nature, the beauty that surrounds me, all the love that's in the planet. Dear God, I truly, truly appreciate the fresh waters that are everywhere, the oceans, the rivers, the streams, the lakes. Oh God, that magnificent moon that we had the other day. Dear God, I thank you for that. And dear God, I thank you for the sun. It warms my day. And I thank you for the rain that washes away the dirt and the grime and the energies that maybe need a little clearing. Yes, God, I thank you. You know, God, every day I wake up, and somewhere off in the distance, I hear a bird singing a song. Such beautiful harmony with all of nature. I thank you for that, God. When I step out my door, I notice there might be an ant on the floor. There may be a butterfly flying by. Here in South Florida, I get to say, "Dear God, thank you for the lizards. And thank you for the frog that sings a song every night outside my patio door. God, I thank you. Dear God, I thank you for my friends, my brothers, my sisters. I thank you for the family. I thank you for the help that comes my way just in the nick of time. God, I thank you. I thank you for the gifts and the talents and the intelligence that you've given me. And I thank you for the doors that are about to open and all the doors that are open already. And I really, really want to thank you for all the doors that closed, especially ones that remained closed and you never opened, because I thank you, God, for being able to see far beyond where I can see, because you knew that really wasn't a door I wanted to open. So I thank you for that, God. You know, God, I really thank you for the people I didn't see eye to eye with, because now I understand why I was feeling what I felt. And I get to have a better idea of what it's like to be them. And dear God, I thank you for giving me the ability to discern between what's right and what's wrong for me. It's that good old-fashioned conscience. I thank you for that. God, I thank you for those moments of inspiration and aspiration. I thank you for those moments of opportunities when I get to step outside my comfort zone, and even though I don't think that I could really do it, you whisper to me and say, go ahead, give it a try. God, I thank you for that. I thank you, God, for my ability to walk, to run, to skip, to celebrate. I thank you for the vehicle that takes me to and from. I thank you for the ability to create opportunities with other people. I really thank you for the guidance that comes from everywhere, especially the mouths of strangers who don't even know that they're giving me that bit of information. I thank you for allowing people to be the messengers of the angels, to give me a clue, to give me a whisper. Speaking of clues, speaking of signs, I thank you for all the signs that you give me. The feather that appears miraculously from out of nowhere. I thank you for the letters that start to form when I see someone's license plate, and it makes me think, oh, mom's here, dad's here, grandma's here. Oh my goodness, they're all around me. I thank you for the opportunity to just feel your love from wherever I am. Dear God, I thank you. I thank you for the days that have passed, and I thank you for the day that I awoke, which is today. And I thank you for the days that are to come that have yet to be seen, but I know that you can see them way before I can, and I know that you will make sure that I am always protected. Thank you, God, for looking out for me. Thank you for having my back. Thank you for being my wingman. It's so great to know that everywhere I go, I've got you and the angels and my guides and my ancestors on the other side. They're all right there with me. Oh, God, I thank you for all that. I thank you for the energy that you give me every day, that it motivates me and gives me the ability to move forward and make an idea happen each day. I thank you for the jobs that have prepared me for where I am, and I thank you for those jobs that I really didn't like, especially that receptionist that really got my goat every day. Because you know what, God? That person in my office, oh, she taught me patience, and she taught me that there's no sense making conversation with people who don't really want to have a conversation. So I realized that a good morning was good enough, that I didn't have to prove anything to someone who really woke up on the wrong side of the bed every day. And I thank you, God, for giving me the ability to recognize that sometimes people just aren't the same vibrational match, and that's okay. And I don't have to judge, and I don't have to worry, and I don't have to wonder what I did wrong or how I could be better, because I am my unique self. I thank you, God, for reminding me that of every day. I thank you for all the gifts that you give us all across the world. I thank you for all the wonderful happenings that are going to be everywhere on this planet, and all the changes that are getting ready to happen across the governments, across the money. Everything on this planet is getting ready to change, and I know that you've got our highest good in mind, and I know that we're okay. And God, I thank you for a good restful night's sleep. When I lay my head down on that pillow, I know that you're protecting me. And God, I know that I'm going to be one with the energy of the universe while I rest. And when my eyes pop open at the first moment, and eek, I look at the alarm clock and I go, oh, I've got to get up now. It's another day. It's a new day. Oh, it's time to start a work day. I know that I'm grateful for the job I have. And I'm grateful for all the jobs that have led me to this job. And I'm really especially grateful for the jobs that are yet to come, because I know that the one thing that you, God, have taught me, and it's been a difficult thing to learn as a human, that there's always change. And change comes when you least expect it, but you've just got to put your big girl pants on, your big boy pants on, and you've just got to get ready, and you've got to go, and change is here. So when change comes, God, thank you for giving me the courage and the wisdom to know that you've got my back. You know, God, I've got to thank you for just always being here. And thank you for your attention to detail. If I do say so myself, you've made a magnificent planet. The beauty, the colors, the wind, the scent of the flowers, it amazes me every day that everywhere I go, such magnificent beauty surrounds me, and everything is in perfect harmony. The plants, the trees, they all talk to each other. The birds, the insects, they dwell together, and everything around me makes me feel as if I am safe. And God, for those spots in this world and these times where maybe things are out of sorts, perhaps, maybe they're not appearing to be in the harmony and the beauty that you created the world to be as we imagined it could be, the peace that we want to have, I thank you for the peace that you give me within. Because no matter what is going on around me, I know that you dwell within me, and the peace within me is the peace that will see me through no matter what's going on in the world. And it's the energy of light and love that I could send everywhere. I send peace to all mankind. Why, God? Because you, God, yes, you, gave me all the strength and all the wisdom and all the ability to feel your love and peace. Thank you, God, for your love. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for the food that we're going to have in this holiday season. And God, thank you for taking care of those who maybe, just maybe, are feeling like they may not have enough. Because I know, because you've always done it for me, you've always done it for so many, that somehow, some way, you are looking out for everybody every day. Thank you, God, for being omnipresent, omnipotent. Thank you, God, for being all things to all mankind. Thank you for being the source, creator, the breath of life of every living thing on this planet. And thank you for the beautiful stars and the galaxies and the planets. They are magnificent, and I know that they're even getting ready to move upon some changes. So thank you, God, for giving us the experts in astrology or numerology. Thank you for the wisdom teachers, the master teachers, the guides, the angels. Thank you for all that is around us. Thank you for the teachers, and thank you for the children. Because children are our greatest, greatest teachers. Thank you for their joy, their innocence, their love, their light, their gifts that they bring to the planet. As we grow older, they step into the world and they fulfill your beauty. Thank you, God, for all that you have done. You have created a magnificent, beautiful place in harmony. And in this harmony, we pray that we will always be appreciative of you. Dear God, I thank you. I thank you. We all thank you. Dear God, this is our letter to you.
The sun begins to set and close out the day, and the moon begins to rise. It says hello as the sun says goodbye. The birds ride the wind and nowhere there to go. They're just cruising by, singing a song or two for you and I. The ocean meets the sand and whispers to it too, come dance with me and lose yourself deep in the sea. Oh, the world, it works so beautifully together. Oh, the Why can't you and I live together in harmony? The butterfly emerges from deep within the cocoon. It was hiding for a while, getting ready to show its beauty and change. The winds begin to blow and dance with the trees and twirl the leaves around as they dance in the sunlight. The rain, it begins to fall and everything washes off, all shiny and new, just like me and you. When we were once born, the world is there together as one. The world is there together in harmony. Why can't we live together and understand who we are? Why do wars make us better when we feel like we are hurt? Why can't we love one another and give it all a chance to dance? The world, it flows so beautifully, it dances with the planets, and the stars light the way, and the universe says, you are one with me. Why can't we learn to live together as one? Why can't we learn to love everyone? Oh, the world is in harmony if we follow the sun and moon and stars in the universe and dance as one in harmony. In harmony, you and me, we are one in harmony.
For a soft, rich and beautiful skin, use Beauté de Lune products. Beauté de Lune products, based on natural fruits and extracts, revitalize your skin and make you incredibly beautiful. For acne, sensitive skin, dry or oily skin, Beauté de Lune. Cleanse, moisturize and revitalize your skin with Beauté de Lune. A miracle. For your order, call us at 561-906-7466 or to our store, 2695 North Military Trail Suite 21, or visit us online at www.beautédelune.net.
Your cell phones and mobile devices all emit harmful electromagnetic fields. Do you want proven protection? Get the Infinity Noise Field EM Guard. Call Greg Schaffo at 561-502-9923 for yours. The EM Guard's Infinity Noise Field is the most effective way to protect against electromagnetic fields. Call Greg Schaffo at 561-502-9923. Also available at sarahspiritual.com. Protect yourself and your family today with a 5G-ready Infinity Noise Field EM Guard.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of light. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Before. I am Sarah Spiritual, and we are spiritually speaking to all of you all across the nation. And we're welcoming your phone calls at 888-565-1470. But for now, we've got to get right to the phone lines, and we've got to say hello to some people on Facebook. So if you're dropping us a message here on Facebook, we're going to pop that up on the screen because we want to see what you've got to say. Everyone having a good time? And did you get out your pen and start your letter? Dear God. Dear God, it's me, it's us. What have we got to say? Let's see what we've got to say on Facebook. Before I go to the phone lines, they are jam-packed. I want you to write down those numbers, 888-565-1470. Matter of fact, put them on speed dial and make sure that we have your information ready to go. Oh, we've got Joy Christina Wright. Joy Christina Wright says, hey, Sarah, love and light. My love 214 has finally reached out to me. Finally, but not sure how to handle seeing him. Let's just go with the flow, my dear. Let's see what we've got going on, because this is a time of great change, and we're coming out of Mercury retrograde. It's a really good time to see what's going on, what's going on. If your love has reached out to you, then you deserve to know what's really on their mind and not go there with a perceived, conceived notion of what's going to happen. Let's just go in with this energy of truth and your heartfelt feelings, and we're going to see where it takes you. So, Joy Christina, I do believe we were talking about this time would come. So, girl, we're here now. So let's get going and see where this is going to take you. Just be open, be honest, be in your heart, and let's see where you go. We're going to grab another one from Facebook. Oh, they want me to go to the phone lines because they've got so many questions to sort through on Facebook. We just want to be sure you leave your question in the feed and pop it through. So I've got to go to Atlanta. It's always interesting to take a call from Atlanta. I've got Sherry on the line. Sherry, how are you?
Hi, Sarah.
How you doing?
I'm still employed. How you doing?
Well, you know, Sherry, we've been talking about that now for how many years?
Say it again, Mom.
How many years have we been talking about you still being employed, and somehow you always are
God.
still
How
employed?
long have I been knowing you, Sarah?
Well, I was on
2
another
years already?
station. I was on another station, so we're probably pushing 5 years, Sherry.
That's not long enough.
Well, we'll see what happens next year. But anyhow, Sherry, what's your question? You're still employed. You still got a job. Life is going to move you forward. I have a feeling
I have a feeling.
It's going to be a good 2020 for you. I just have this feeling that the winds of change are upon you. Not that you get kicked out of your job. Stop manifesting that craziness in your head. And I also see that there's opportunities coming. Now, you did get a little accolade or some recognition at your job, didn't you?
Yeah, but I haven't seen that come through yet. He's so full of it. I'm trying to hold faith in those guys. But
Okay, let's look at it this way. You have an offer. It hasn't happened yet. Mercury was retrograde. Give it a chance, and let's move you forward. But let's go
Okay.
back to your first statement. When you connected with me, you said, I'm still employed. Yes, you are. So we're not going to worry about that. Sherry, what's your burning question? As we are in the month of November and your birthday's coming up real soon, what's your question?
thank you. Well, so, okay, Sarah, you know I'm about my music, and
hmm
am I going to get a gig, like to get really paid within the month of 2019, or do I wait till 2020?
Within the year of 2019, have you
year-
auditioned for anybody? Have you taken your music out to a club or somewhere to sing? No.
Not yet. I got a vocal coach.
No.
That's all I got.
Okay, so me. Okay, so what's that going to do you? So we're going to spin you to 2020 because we haven't put forth the intention and the attention to what we want to create. So, Sherry, let's move you forward and let's look at 2020, and I'll give you to February to get yourself a gig because that isn't on the universe. That's on you, girl. You have to show up. Okay? It's coming, though. Your music is coming. We've been talking about this for years.
Right.
Your music
Yes,
is
we
coming.
have.
It's all coming together. We want to trust that.
You know, Sarah, I actually feel mentally ready for this now, and I understand what you mean by it's up to me, and I mentally am ready. I
Good.
never got that until I actually got it.
Good.
Shocking.
It's truly see what a few years hanging out with us will do for you, Miss Sherry. So, Sherry, we are writing a letter to God. Dear God, fill in the blank. What would you like to say to God, Sherry, as we get ready for Thanksgiving? Dear God.
Dear God, thank you for letting me have my dreams come true so I can bless others and get my homeless shelter started.
Okay. Thank you. All right, Sherry. Thank you, honey. God bless you. All right. We'll talk to you.
Thank you, Sarah.
You're
for that.
welcome. You're welcome. Bye for now. Bye. 888-565-1470. We're going to go right back to the phone lines, and I've got to go to Lisa. And Lisa is in Pompano. Lisa, how are you tonight?
Hi, Sarah. I really appreciate you taking my call and
You're
bless
welcome.
you for being here for us. I've never really felt so good in my life the last time I talked to you,
Good.
and I thank you for that. What you said as a letter to God is mostly what I say to Him, and I also want to know, what is my purpose in life?
Well, to influence others is really a major purpose of yours. You've gone through quite a few things. And to be that faith, that way shower. And also your angels have been working very diligently with you to open up your gifts and your spiritual connection. They're really working on that. And Lisa, I'm also feeling this energy of writing a book. There's just some energy that makes me feel as if you write a story. You have a story to tell. And that's something that will organically come to you. Lisa, I feel like this end of 2019 closes out a difficult time in your life, a series of 4 years that really felt too heavy to bear, and that when we put our foot upon the path of 2020, a magical time begins. I feel as if there's a union, a connection between people. I feel as if some of the differences and division begin to come softer and settled. I look to the 2020 time, particularly in the month of the March, and the March time tells me that, well, you begin to march on with life, and life takes a turn, and we have a new friend and a new connection that opens up possibilities for you for the second half of life. So, Lisa, it's going to be a very powerful 2020.
I feel that way. I'm led or guided. I really want to write a few different books, but I don't know. I put myself down. I don't know if I can do it on my own.
Well, that's why they have writing coaches. That's why they have editors and publishers. Just write your feelings and thoughts and then let it all play out. Lisa, I
I see.
really want to hear this letter from God. So fill it in for me if you'd be so kind. Dear God, what do you want to say?
I appreciate every day you give me, and I try to live a good life for him. I want him to love me and guide me, so all my relatives will be up there with me. I don't know, I get really heavy into thinking and talking to him.
Good. Well, it's been heard, it's been noted, and I'm sure, Lisa, that some of your sentiments, your feelings, your thoughts, your words are very similar to others of people who are listening. So thank you so much for your letter to God. Bye. Thank you.
What is it?
Yes.
Spirit see for my health. I'm going to make that doctor appointment, but I'm just curious, is there something I really have to tend to right away?
I think we spoke on that the last time you called, didn't we?
Yeah, but I didn't understand you. I was kind of nervous.
Okay, well, go back and listen to it, because I know that information passed through me before. Go back and listen to that last show that you had called in, and write some notes, and that will guide you as to what to say to the doctor. I cannot pull up an instant replay with me because it comes right through me like wind through the leaves of a tree, and out it goes, my dear. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you.
Bye. 888-565-1470. Let's see. Do we have something going on for us on Facebook that we want to take a look at? Who do we have? We'll take a comment. Let's see who we've got going on here on Facebook, and then we've got to pop on over to some other people. Let's see. Hi, Sarah, and says hello to Helena. Not tuned in for a while with moving with the house and now move. Wondered if there's any message for me. And I think that's Lynn Wheatman. The bottom is covering it, but I think... Okay, so Lynn Wheatman, she says here, hey, she moved and she hasn't been able to tune in. So thank you, Lynn, for joining us again. And happy move. I do feel like we talked about you moving in one of our past Facebook conversations. Lynn, I do feel that this move is going to shift the energy around you and move you in a direction of more stability, peace, and some movement in the direction of creativity. It's like they're giving me creative connections, creativity. So this is what I'm going to say for you. So I'm seeing that this move is good. And when I take you into the month of February, I feel like everything is settled and you've begun making some new connections. Thank you so much, Lynn Wheatman, for your Facebook question. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. And then when we come back, we're going to come right back to the phone lines and back to our friends on Facebook. So thank you, everyone who's here on Facebook. Do me a favor. Share the page, share the light. We are writing a letter to God. Hey, God, dear God, it's me, it's us, and we thank you. Stay with us. We're going to be right back.
I've been standing in the room before I walk through the door. Do you know me? Have you heard me?
Want to feel your healthiest ever? Kim Skokin of Natural Medicine of Palm Beach is a naturopathic doctor and holistic healer who creates a personalized total body health plan for you. Call 561-469-0099 or visit naturalmedicineofpalmbeach.com. Kim addresses weight loss, autoimmune disorders, anxiety, depression, and mental health. Kim specializes in bioenergetics and other leading-edge techniques. Mention Sarah Spiritual when you schedule your appointment and receive a free food sensitivity assessment. Call Kim Skokin at 561-469-0099.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There, you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with Sarah Spiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. for yourself or for a thoughtful gift. There's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of light. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide, 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Yes, indeed, the stars are aligning here on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. Matter of fact, I feel the earth move under my feet. It is such an incredible time because Mercury is coming out of retrograde. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went Mercury retrograde. Oh my God, what a ride it's been. But we are so glad to be saying bye-bye, Mercury retrograde. We are so excited, and the planets are lining up for kaboom. Anything and everything you want to create, anything and everything you desire, anything and everything that you want to put into manifestation. Now's the time. Hit the go button. The lights are changing to green. Time to move forward before everything starts to get all clammy again, before we close out the 2019 and ring in the 2020 time. This is the perfect time. You've got the support of the entire universe, the angels, the guides, the master teachers, and the creator. A couple of planets have lined up like a straight arrow that say, come on, what do you want? Show me what you want. Show us the money, universe. And the universe is going to shower you with all the opportunities and all the support. But this is the time, everyone. If you ever wanted to write a letter to God and say, thank you, God, and by the way, this is what I really, absolutely, positively, really want to manifest. Now's the time. Today's the day. The energy is squeaking you through. Come on. What is it you want to create as you close out this 2019? Let's get on the wagon, everyone. The train is going. We are out. It is time to bring in this 2020 with your eye on the prize, the eye on the goal, the eye on the shift, the change, everything that you want. I've got to go to the phone lines. There's changes going on all across the planet, all across everywhere, all across businesses, governments, and changes even here at the station. I don't know, but they're up to a whole bunch of stuff. But we got to tell you about that another time. I've got to go right back to the phone lines, 888-565-1470. You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on WWNN, and I've got to go to Denise. Denise is in Pembroke Pines. Denise, how are you?
Sarah, how are you?
I'm doing well, Denise. I'm doing well, and how can we assist you on this night?
Well, if I was writing a letter to God, I would say thank you for helping me get out of my coma that I've been in for the last 4.5 months.
Good.
And I'm feeling much better, and I'd like to know what direction I'm going into next.
Well, right now we're still in a bit of a holding pattern. There's some streamlining that it's time for you to do. Really simplifying life. What's best for you? What would make Denise happiest under the current happenings around you? And what would allow you to facilitate, shift, and change your business? This is what I see coming for you. So please look at what is important to you, and the things that are no longer important to you, let them go, Denise. When I move you into the year of 2020, I see a great strength come upon you. I feel as if less is going to be better, less stress is going to be key. And I also see a trip. Is there a cruise or a trip that we've got planned coming up?
Yes, actually, in June we have a trip to Italy.
Well, this is going to be very beneficial for you. It's going to be a very powerful trip for you. And this is something that we should set our intention upon and really focus the intention on being free and having fun and putting everything in place before you go. Still dealing with some personalities at work, yes?
Yeah, always.
Okay. It's going to change a bit. Things will calm down a bit more. And then you'll be able to move forward with a little bit more ease and grace in your work environment.
Okay.
All right?
All right. Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. God bless you. Bye.
You too. Thank you. Bye.
888-565-1470. We're going right back to the phone lines, and I've got to take a call from Kathy. And Kathy, well, Kathy's in Miami. Kathy, how are you tonight?
I'm good.
Good, Kathy. And how can we be of assistance to you? What do you have going on that you need some guidance with?
I really don't know. I usually just call just to hear.
You just call just to hear.
Just
Everybody's talking at me. I don't hear a word they're saying. Only the echoes of my mind. All right, my dear. Yeah, so you got a lot going on in that head. That's why I'm bouncing around between your thoughts, and I know I'm right, girl.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
what the heck is going on in
my
there?
head,
It's
for
a
real. It is
three-ring
a
circus in there. Oh, my
Oh,
goodness. You know, complications come when you overthink things.
Yeah.
Complications come when you tell people your business. What you telling people your business for?
Right.
Quiet. Quiet. First of all, I feel a strong energy of understanding what you want in relationships. You're navigating some things in relationships right now, yes?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of. Not quite on the same page in relationships?
I don't know. Kind of, sort of. I'm a little nervous about that.
She kind of, sort of. She's like, kind of, sort of. I don't know, Sarah. Now I'm really afraid because you brought it up. So, gosh darn, what you going to say? I'm going to tell you, Kathy, that I see things like divided, disconnected, not in the flow. And when we're not in the flow, then that makes me feel like somebody might want to go. So we've got to understand where the conversations need to be better, because I feel like you're doing this push away, then we're pulling in, then we're pushing away. And so the relationship is just doing a little dance here. And I can't finish the song because it's really not that kind of song. It's making me feel like he's a dance away lover. And you're trying to be the dancing queen, and he's dancing away. So I'm feeling like relationship is not sorting itself. I feel as if there's a chance to have a better conversation now that Mercury's out of retrograde. I feel like the holidays will be a good time for that. But Kathy needs to know what Kathy wants, and Kathy has to have a better understanding and how she's going to manifest what she wants and how she's going to create something new for herself. And that may be with or without the current partner. And that's what makes you a little bit afraid, because you're like, well, at least I know what I got, Sarah Spiritual. You're going to tell me now I got to go find something new and I don't know what that's going to be? Oh, Jiminy Crickets, that's a little scary, Sarah Spiritual. So we're going to write our letter to God, Kathy, because God wants to hear from you. So I want you to take a nice breath. Dear God, what do you want to say? Dear God.
Dear God, just thank you for everything. And just just guide my path. There's nothing else I can do but just actually be guided.
Yeah, guide
Nothing
my
else.
path. Guide my path.
Right.
Give me clarity of mind.
Right.
Open my heart. Help me to
Right.
see the truth of my
Right.
feelings and others.
Right.
Yeah. And lead me to my ultimate happiness on earth, yes?
Right.
You know, Kathy, there is also opportunity for you to make increase in finances. So I do hope that you're considering making some shifts and changes to bring in that finance, because that is something else. I know change is kind of uncomfortable for you,
Yeah, pretty much.
but it's time for you to make a change. So look for how you can expand yourself from your current role to something greater and bigger. Okay?
Right.
It's something that comes. Strong energy. Other side, woman connected to you, stands connected with mother's side of the family, grandmother energy, great grandmother, but feels more like grandmother. Your grandmother passed, mother's side of the family, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. She stands close to you, almost as if she's a
Always.
mentor, role model. And she makes me feel as if she taught you better than that. She taught you to know what you want and draw the line and say what you want and stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
And pay attention. You know, I hear the song from Sister Act. If you want to be someone, if you want to go somewhere, you
Right.
better stand up and pay attention. You got to pay attention to what you want. And people are
Right.
showing you things and telling you things, and you're like, la, 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 I don't know if I really see that. I don't really know if that's the truth. So, la, 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 I don't know. What? What?
Right.
You know what you know. Grandma's close to you. Makes me feel as if you've been talking to her. She makes me feel as if what's coming up at the end of the year is either a celebration, birthday, anniversary, something connected to her or something important to her at this time of year.
My birthday is coming
Okay.
up.
Okay, so very important. She's with you, connected to you. She'll be there for the birthday, the celebration. All right, my dear?
That's funny. I had a conversation with her this morning. That's funny you said that.
Would you say, Grandma,
Yeah.
you better show up with gifts and a balloon and a cake for my birthday? Because I'm going to tell you, honey, if she could, she would. But she
Right.
will be with you energetically. Know that you are so loved from your loved ones on the other side and that your grandma's with you. Kathy, it's all going to be just fine. All right? Make a
Right.
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know, little pumpkin, but sometimes we just got to go. All right, Kathy. Thank you so much for calling in. God bless you.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye for now. 888-565-1470. Let's see. Oh, we can just try to jump right on a phone call here. We've got to go to, I gotta go to Kim Renee. Kim Renee in New York. Kim Renee, how are you tonight?
Hi, good evening, Sarah. It's so wonderful talking to you.
Oh, great to talk to you, Kim. And is this your first time calling into the show?
Yes, it is. I followed you on Facebook, and I've been in the chat room many times, and I just got to say how wonderful you are, and your connections are just, oh, my God, beyond beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Kim,
Thank you.
I know that you have a really good letter for God. So I want to start with that, if we may. Dear God, what do you want to say?
Yes, absolutely. God is number one in my life. I just would like to thank God for all the trials and tribulations, if you will, that I've been through all my life. It has just made me the strong woman that I am today. My daughter passed away about 9 years ago. It was a hard road for me, but God, believing in God and Him giving me the strength to carry through and carry on through my life has made me who I am today. So I would like to thank Him for everything that He's done for me.
Yes. And, you know, as you're saying that, I hear this. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up. And I feel as if that some of the misaligned energies that have been distributed throughout the family, miscommunications, misunderstandings, that a lot of that is kind of coming to a softening, a close, and that you're feeling really cool and good to be yourself for probably the first time in your entire life. Like, You could even look in the
Absolutely.
mirror and go, see the pretty girl in that mirror there. I mean, you just feel the energy of who you are. Suddenly, you are loving yourself and being proud of who you are. Now, I do know, and I'm made aware of many people on the other side that are holding space for you, Kim, holding space and are with you. Man steps forward. He stands above you, makes me feel as if he's father energy. And he shows a little girl in front of him, only she's not little, but he shows me a little girl as if she's a granddaughter energy. This makes sense to you, yes? And he's holding her hand, but almost as if it would be how he would hold her hand when she was little, when she was just a mere little fairy, a little light-hearted
God.
energy, a beautiful butterfly of light. This is how I see your daughter's energy. This is true, yes?
Yes, believe it or not, yes. My daughter is with my dad up in heaven.
Yes.
And my dad also had a twin sister who died at 10 years old.
Okay. Well, the young lady that he shows me clearly stands younger than him, as if she's a generation underneath him. So I'm made aware that is connected to you as your daughter's energy. You know, I
how
also get
beautiful.
the energy that in the last days before the passing of your daughter, she really didn't want to leave you. And she told you that, but she had to go. You understand this, yes?
I understand that, yes. She's
And
in a better place now.
She is,
Absolutely.
and she held on as long as she could for you. Please understand that. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. They're getting ready to wave me to commercial. Know that you are totally supported on the other side, that this 2020 time is going to bring new relationships, new union, new connections, and continued healing and love of self and so much love to be showered upon you from the loved ones on the other side. Thank you, Kim Renee, for your question.
Absolutely. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much, Sarah. You have a wonderful evening.
You too.
Thank
God
you.
bless you. Bye. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. Then, when we come back, 888-565-1470. That's the number to call. We look forward to hearing from you. Stay with us. Don't go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
There's a light that shines down upon me.
Stay tuned for more Spiritually Speaking with Sarah coming up right after the break. Continue the conversation with Sarah Spiritual on Facebook and Periscope. The phone lines are open 1-888-565-1470. That's 1-888-565-1470.
Beginning December 1st, many of the programs you enjoy on WSBR Boca Raton AM 740 will be heard on the Florida Money Talk Network. 95.3 FM, 96.9 FM, 103.9 FM, and AM 1470 WWNN.
Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, tune in to the Dr. Bob Martin Show. From erectile dysfunction to eczema, heartburn to headaches, carpal tunnel to how to lower cholesterol drug-free. Sunday mornings at 10 on Talk 1470 WNN.
My part-time service in the Army National Guard makes it possible for me to be more for the community I call home. I'm a better neighbor because my service has taught me how important it is to be a team player. My training helps me in my classes when I give attention to detail to the task at hand. My service in the Army National Guard allows me to keep my country safe from threats. Learn more about how you too can live and serve part-time by visiting NationalGuard.com.
Sponsored by the Florida Army National Guard. Aired by the Florida Association of Broadcasters and this station.
You know healthy kids need more than a proper diet, sleep, and exercise. They also need a safe environment with loving adults, teaching them healthy habits and life skills. Engage with your schools and community to help create a healthy place for all our kids. It can be a scary world, but with your help, they'll be ready to face it on their own. WWNN is part of the Beasley Best community of caring, and we care about kids. You do too.
To find out about great resources and opportunities here in your community and other ways you can help, visit wwnnradio.com.
Now you can get Talk 1470 WNN on 95.3 FM too. Loud and clear, Health and Wealth Radio, WNN.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with Sarah Spiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
For soft, rich, and beautiful skin, use Beauté de Lune products. Beauté de Lune products, based on natural fruits and extracts, revitalize your skin and make you incredibly beautiful. For acne, sensitive skin, dry or oily skin, Beauté de Lune. Cleanse, moisturize, and revitalize your skin with Beauté de Lune. A miracle. For your order, call us at 561-906-7466 or to our store, 2695 North Military Trail, Suite 21, or visit us online at www.beautédelune.net.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Welcome back to the second hour of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, another interactive hour of uplifting and empowering spiritual discussions to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, Sarah Spiritual will assist you to connect to the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next hour, listen, call in, and watch Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook, and share the love and light.
There's a light
Yes, indeed. And we are back right here on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. I have a very special friend who's going to be calling in just a minute here. So that's going to be really exciting to talk to her. We're working on some magnificent projects together. But at this minute, I've got to go to the phone lines and answer a call at 888-565-1470. And let's see, I've got to go to, I think I want to go to Melissa in Tampa. Melissa, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you today?
I'm doing great, honey. And how can we assist you?
Well, first, I want everyone to know how wonderful you are because I have asked you several times during my 2 surgeries I've been going through if I was going to be okay. I was terrified. And everything you said was spot on. So because of you and Spirit, I was able to stay home and recover without being terrified, and it made it a lot easier. So if everything goes okay Friday, I'll get cleared to go back to work Monday. And I've been going through 2 surgeries since September. So
yes, well, I'm so glad that everything was able to work out, and I'm really appreciative that the angels and the guides and the master teachers, that they have your back, and they know that you're going to be okay. So I think, Melissa, we want to start with your letter to God. Dear God.
Well, my letter to God would first say thank you for looking after me during these surgeries and seeing me through and providing me with people around me that have genuinely loved me and cared about me and have taken care of me through this. So I'm very thankful for that. And just being able to come out of them feeling good because it was very tough.
It was tough, but look at you now, right? And I do believe that you're going to get that clearance so that you can go back to work next week or right around then. So it'll be perfect for you so that you can get yourself. And we don't want to rush too much. We want to get there just in time, yes?
Yes.
We want to be in the perfect time.
Right. So my question really is, I've started working on my vision board for next year. And I just wanted to see what Spirit had to say about how I'm going to finish out this year and if my goals are aligning with Spirit going into next year.
Let me take a look at that. Let me see here. So the first thing that I'm made aware of is that a little more specificity would be beneficial for you because I see the energy and I see that it's all very strong around you, but I also feel that when you move yourself forward, that as you lay your vision board out, we've kind of have it kind of graduating from one thing to the next thing to the next thing. But it looks like you've got a full plate for 2020, they tell me. So things are lining up rather well. I'm going to see you start off a little slow in 2020 in the January month, and then things get moving. Speaking of moving, is there an idea, a thought, a wish, a desire that you're going to move?
Yes. Actually, my goal is to save up some money to get me another car. That's one of my goals for next year.
Next year?
And I've been, I had a hysterectomy, so I've been really focused on getting back in the gym and getting my my body together.
Right.
And my abdomen has been the main focus because, I mean, I actually came out better than I thought I would, and it doesn't look as bad. But I was actually going to consider a tummy tuck, but I'm not doing that. So
you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Okay. Good.
When I move you, though, I want to say move as residence. Are we thinking of moving our house sometime next year?
No, I actually set a goal to buy a house when I turn 50, and I'm 40. I'll be 47 next year. I just wanted to do the car first and get that out of the way.
Oh, okay. So that's what they mean by we've got step by step by step by step, because you've got like quite a full plate. Okay, you may get that move a little sooner than you think, so I just want you to know that, not by surprise, but by choice. So just trust that expression, okay?
Okay.
All right, my dear. All right, Melissa, thank you for following up. We're so glad, so grateful that you are okay. All right?
And God bless you, Sarah. Thank you.
God bless you. Bye for now.
Bye.
888-565-1470. Let's take a look here. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. I've got to go to Jana Jana is in Texas. Let's see, Jana, how are you tonight?
Oh, I'm doing well, Miss Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing great, Jana. And what is your letter to God going to say?
Oh, my God. I am so thankful for him giving me a second chance at life and for giving me people that are meaningful, like my mother and my aunt. And I mean, like, people that help me through things like you and your people do. And I'm just grateful and so happy about all of that I got a roof over my head.
Oh,
and
yes.
I've still got all my body parts, well, most of them anyway.
Well, that's good to know, unless you're dropping them off at street corners along the way. Then we might be running short real soon. But So, Jana, how may I assist you tonight?
Well, now, listen, I'm thinking I'm still experiencing a lot of pain. I've got a lot of health issues, and I'm waiting for my colonoscopy the first of next year. But I was just wondering, what do you see coming up for me? I mean, am I going to have another major awakening really soon, and a move, or some type of relationship, anything? I've been imprisoned in my own home. I don't leave unless I see a doctor.
Well, I feel like there is some healing coming here, so let's take a look. Let's take a look here. So the first thing they make me aware of, Jana, is that in this moment of time, we are working on healing. The physical body is going to be making some shifts and changes. And as you go through your healing, I feel like inflammation becomes less. And if I may, if you're open, I would love to work on you right here, right now, if you're ready for that. All right, Jana?
That would be awesome.
All right, Jana, take a nice breath. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of bring myself right there to you. So I'm going to bring myself to the location where you are. So I want you to take a nice breath, and I want you to just put out your hands. I'm going to come into the left side of you. Stand right there with you. I'm going to open up the portal of energy that comes behind you. I'm going to open up the radiance and the light. And in the radiance of the light, I'm going to bring in the energy. And as I bring in the energy, I'm going to bring it into the top of your head. I'm going to bring it down through the base of the neck, into the shoulder blades. And we're just going to send shooting lights of radiance and light and healing all through the body. We're going to ask the Archangel Raphael, to work with you here and now. And then I'm going to make the energy move forward. I'm going to clear away some of the discord, the energy that's misaligned in the hip area, the lower back area. Feel like we're not feeling comfortable and steady there, so we're going to clear that. I'm going to work through that. And we're going to send the energy, so just take a nice breath. I'm going to send it through. I'm going to place my hands above your hands as your hands are up, palm facing to the sky. I'm going to bring the energy down. You should feel the energy bouncing on your hands. I'm going to clear you and open up the energy. And then say, I am. How you doing, Jana?
Wow, that was, I could feel you come in and everything.
It's a lot of energy that we sent to you, my dear. So I'm going to pop out. I'll have to stop by for coffee at a different time, but I'm going to pull my energy back. We're going to leave the healing energy presence. The archangels will continue to work with you, Archangel Raphael, and then we will ask that they continue to heal you through the days to come. You will get out of your house. There will be more joy and happiness coming. Trust this experience. This too shall pass. All right, Jana?
Yes, thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
God bless you and Jazz and everybody at your show.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate y'all.
We appreciate you. God bless you. Bye for now.
God bless you. Hey, have you let the cat out of the bag yet?
No cats out of bags yet. Top secret operation here. All right, my dear. Thank you.
All right, sweetie.
All right.
Thank you.
You're
Love
welcome.
to y'all.
Bye. 888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. And then when we come back, we are going to answer more calls. And we're going to pop on Facebook and keep answering some questions. Right here on Facebook, the questions are queuing up in the queue. And I got a lot of people to talk to. So stay with us, everyone. Do not go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
We met before. before. I've been standing in the room before I walk through the door. Do you know me? Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice? Did you call me with your song? Because you know that you know me. Every soul has its story, like a movie playing in a different theater. And the characters, they change like water into wine. Everything comes when the stars align. Do you know me? Do you know me? Have we met before? I've been standing here before you long before you saw me before you. And you called me. Every soul has its movie, changing characters in theaters.
Your cell phones and mobile devices all emit harmful electromagnetic fields. Do you want proven protection? Get the Infinity Noise Field EM Guard. Call Greg Schaffo at 561-502-9923 for yours. The EM Guard's Infinity Noise Field is the most effective way to protect against electromagnetic fields. Call Greg Schaffo at 561-502-9923. Also available at saraspiritual.com. Protect yourself and your family today with a 5G-ready Infinity Noise Field EM Guard.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with Sarah Spiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of life. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
standing in the room before I walk through the door. Do you know me? Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice?
And we are back here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. And we are answering your questions all across the nation and answering them at 888-565-1470. We've got people here on Facebook, and they're asking their questions in the feed, so be sure to give us your question and your comments right here in the feed on Facebook, because we will be pulling some questions from there. And before we go back to the phone lines to answer the questions that are holding, because we've got people all across the nation, I've got to pop on to a very special caller. One of my dear, dear friends is putting together this magnificent metaphysical school. And I'm so excited because I am a part of it too. And we've got a very special event coming up, and I just cannot wait for her to tell all of you all about it. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce my friend Tina from the Metaphysical School. Tina, how are you?
Hi, Sarah. I'm great. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're quite welcome. So, Tina, we've been back and forth. I know you have been working diligently to get this school rocking and rolling. Tell everyone what you're putting together.
Well, next week starts our very first Metaphysical School event, and it's called the Energy Empowerment Masterclass. It is going to be 6 webinars that will run Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the next 2 weeks. And they're going to be free to watch until December 11th. And the point of the masterclass is to offer metaphysical tools and healing tips for empaths, intuitives, and energetic sensitives to help recharge, balance, and manage our energies so that we can enjoy abundant energy during this upcoming really busy holiday season and every day.
Yes, it's going to be powerful. I'm so excited about this. And then after this energy boost that you're creating, tell everyone what they've got to look forward to in the Metaphysical School when we step into 2020.
Wonderful. Well, Metaphysical School is going to be an online video education and community platform where people can come and join and connect with each other and also learn metaphysical tips and techniques for all things metaphysical. So it's basically going to be an enormous video library of metaphysical knowledge taught in 20 to 30-minute videos, taught by teachers, metaphysical experts from all over the world.
Yes, and I'm so excited to be one of them. I'm really, really looking forward to this wonderful event. So how can people be a part of this energetic recharge masterclass that you have created? I know I'm going to be a part of it on the 25th, as well as, oh God, what's my other date I have to show up? I don't even know. But
the 29th.
The 29th.
So you're going to be talking on how to work with energy and recharging your energy in 2 separate 90-minute webinars.
Perfect. So tell everyone, how can they be a part of this? What I'm going to be sharing, and some of our other spectacular teachers are going to be part of this wonderful 2-week free energetic shift for everyone. How can they join this?
It's very simple. We've created a website dedicated to the masterclass. All you have to do is go to energy.metaphysical.school, and you can learn all of the details and click join and join us for the masterclass.
Wonderful. So it's energy.metaphysical.school. That's all we've got to put in, and everyone can be a part of it.
Yep, exactly. It's that simple.
Wonderful. Well, Tina, I know that you are just burning the night owl oils. You are just really kind of working really overtime right now to get us off and running. I'm really excited to be joining you on Monday evening and being a part of this wonderful event. And everyone, join us at energy.metaphysical.school. That's what it is, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Tina, so much. Thank you for calling in. God bless you.
Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye. energy.metaphysical.school. I sure hope you get to hear some of my energetic tips. I'm going to be featured on Monday night and Friday of next week. So join us. It's free. It's an opportunity for you to learn how to recalibrate your energy, how to clear your energy, and how to make a difference in your own personal life. Because don't we want to feel a little better? Don't we want to master our energy? Don't we want to feel protected? And for those of you who are a little bit of an empath and you feel like you're sucking up everybody else's bad juju, it's time we know how to clear your energy. So thank you, everyone. I'm so excited. Again, energy.metaphysical.school with my dear friend Tina and some of my other best friends who are spectacular metaphysical teachers. We've got a master class for all of you. I've got to go right back to the phone lines, 888-565-1470. And I'm going to go up to Kissimmee. And I've got Jennifer on the line. Jennifer, how are you tonight?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing great, Jennifer. And how can I assist you?
Well, I've been having a lot of marital problems for a long time, and I want to know if it's too late to fix it.
You know, it's weird. I must have all my little muses in my head because I'm hearing songs. What is his birthday, please?
7/11/1980.
Things have escalated is the word they give me. Does that make sense? There's a lot of conflict that's escalated, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear this song in my head. Stayed in bed all morning just to pass the time. There's something wrong here, there can be no denying. One of us is changing, or maybe we just stopped trying. 'Cause it's too late, baby, now it's too late. I really feel like we have really hit this spot where there's almost no going back, Jennifer. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's as if the words that have been spoken here have been so hurtful and so much conflict, and we can't tell the truth from the illusion. It's just very challenging. This makes sense to you, yes?
Yes.
Okay. But I will tell you this. Beyond the lies, beyond the illusions, beyond the hurt feelings, there's a love that's there. You two have been connected for a while, but this has been a dance that you've been doing almost since the early part of the relationship, even before the marriage, yes?
I believe so. I mean, we really didn't have any problems in the beginning, when we first started, but we did have some type of problems.
Okay. And there's a lot of interference from other people around you as well. This is also true, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel a lot of people stirring the pot here. You're going to know what you do with this relationship when I take you into the end of January. Right now, you feel like you're in this trap and there's no getting out of the trap. Like there's just nowhere to go. Step back, go back to what it felt like when you were in your happiest, and just keep focusing on that feeling. I feel as if there are things you haven't said. I feel as if there's things he hasn't said, and we're not laying it all out on the table so that we can be one. Does this make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. It's basically almost too late, but you have to have this conversation, because this is where, if love is true, you can work through anything. But I just feel this escalation. There's a lot of anger in this relationship right now, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Joanne and Jennifer, have we had a personal reading before?
No.
Okay. I would love if you and I had a private consultation so that we can talk about some of the aspects around here, so we can talk about how you can navigate this for your highest good. Because I feel right now you're both triggering each other and we're not getting anywhere.
Yeah, that's
when I
true.
take you at the end of 2018, that's where things really got hot. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. And that's like September of 2018. That's the marker they drop before me, like a map. Boom. They drop it there, and they say we've been spiraling down since 2018, September.
Correct.
Okay. I hope you go to my website and we connect. Let's talk about this. let's share a little bit more that I maybe don't feel comfortable saying on radio, just so that you can really know where you stand. Jennifer, how did you hear about the show?
My girlfriend Jessica told me. She lives in New Jersey.
Okay.
And her sister listens and follows you.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We are also writing a letter to God. So, Jennifer, especially given everything that's going on with you, if we were to write a letter to God and I started, Dear God, what would you say next?
Dear God, please help me in these times to help me and my husband unite again and start over and love each other unconditionally. That's all I really want.
Okay. Then so it
to
is.
Respect each other.
We just got to find that spot again, yes?
Is it too late?
Well, so much has changed in how you interact with each other. The healing is a really important process, right? So we're on that precipice of it's almost too late. That's why I hear that song in my head. One of us is changing, and maybe we just stop trying. So there's a part where we stop trying. We stop giving a hoot. And we were just, whatever the annoyance was, we were firing at each other. And now we have to kind of pull back from that. And that's where I would love to work with you, because there's a level of you're not feeling good enough or worthy of what you want. You as a little girl, wherever you felt you weren't good enough or worthy, there's an energy of sabotage actually on both of your parts. You're bringing into the relationship some baggage that if we can just detach you from that and heal that individually, it's easier to see the love in the relationship. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Jennifer, I'd love to talk to you again. In the meantime, you wrote a really great letter to God, and I know that no prayer goes unheard and unanswered. So we, the whole entire listening audience, hold the space for healing and love to be recreated between you and your husband. God bless you.
Thank you.
You're
God
welcome.
bless you.
Bye. 888-565-1470. Let's grab a question from Facebook. Let's see here. Elegans Mrs. says, Hi, Sarah. I'm doing so well. She says, just can't seem to get completely aligned financially. What do I need to connect with energetically? You know, the first thing that I'm made aware of, Elegans Mrs., also known as Anna, is that this is a time for you to move yourself forward and to trust that something magical is going to happen for you financially. Open the door of possibilities for money to come from multiple spigots, multiple streams of money flowing to you. Write down a dollar amount that you would like to create in your energetic field, and don't limit it to going to work. Allow work and other avenues of money to flow to you. Also, remember that we are never in an energy of lack. All of that we need and desire will always come to us. Thank you so much, Elegans Mrs., for your Facebook question. We're going to grab another question from Facebook, and we're opening the phone lines at 888-565-1470. Thank you, everyone who popped off so that we could pull Tina in from the Metaphysical School. Let's see. We've got Jamie Flanagan. Oh, alrighty. Here we go. We've got Jamie. And Jamie says, any messages regarding my finances and my business side? We've got this wonderful energy here. Your side business, Jamie, is going to be up, bouncing, and moving. And in this moment, I see a lot of growth. Finances have been a little thinner than you had wanted them to be coming through this end of the year. But when I move you into 2020, I see a strong financial gain. I also see a lot of healing energy around you. The angels are with you. Makes me feel as if there's a lot of healing work that you've been doing for yourself and even perhaps others. Thank you, Jamie, for your Facebook question. We're going to pull one more from Facebook before we go right back to the phone lines at 888-565-1470. Hello, Sarah. Kimberly Renee says, it's my birthday. Love to hear from my angels and guides. Well, Kimberly Renee, happy birthday. Very glad that it is your very happy birthday today. And I'm given the energy that you are totally blessed and that your Indian spirit guide has been working with you very diligently. And look for some signs and a gift from your wonderful Indian spirit guide. If you find a feather in a most unusual place, that will be your proof, Kimberly Renee, that your spirit guide is with you and that you are protected. Happy birthday, my dear, and thank you for following our show. We're going to go right back to the phone lines, 888-565-1470. I've got Joan. And Joan, well, she's in Florida. Joan, how are you tonight?
Fine. How are you?
I'm doing great, Joan. And Joan, what's your letter to God look like? Dear God, and what would you like to say?
Thank you for all I have. I'm so blessed to have everything in my life that's good.
Powerful
everything
time.
is great.
Yes. But
I'm blessed.
You're blessed, but you're getting ready for some changes, yes? The winds of change are here upon you now, I hear, yes? Clearing out, closing out, getting ready for movement forward, catapulting you into the month of February. Month of February tells me there's financial increase. There's a project, a business, something you're getting ready to really put to a next level. Does that make any sense to you, Joan?
Yes.
It is, right? Yes, you're working on something?
Every day.
Okay, is there a launch date of some aspect or some new part of your business that you're getting ready for, Joan? They're showing me a timeline coming.
No,
okay.
Not that I know of.
Okay. You have your own business that you're working with, honey?
Yes.
Okay. And this business, if we meet the right person, can we take the business to the next level, the next group of clients, or the next introduction to meet with someone, yes?
Sure.
Is that sure? Yes, that's possible?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because this is what I see. I feel like when we close out 2019, we're like, okay, that was a good run, but I want more. I want to feel like I have arrived in my business. I want to feel as if I've got the financial flow. I want to feel as if I've got the connections. They're talking to me about making connections. You want to make new connections, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And I also feel as if there's an aspect of your business that needs to be explored more so it could be a stronger connection so that you can get more traction from it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. What is your question, my dear?
My question is two questions. What my future might bring personally, and is there any spirits around me?
Well, we've always got spirits around us, but let's see what we got here. So we have a question about our personal love life. Is that true? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Primary partnership, this is desire of yours, yes?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Okay. Love, where are you? Why don't you come to me? Love. I look to the window pane, and first they take me back to, I have to go back, Joan, 2011, shift and change in relationship at that time, or there was difficulty in relationship at that time? Going to go back, that's about 8 years, honey.
Not that I know of, no.
Okay. Were you separated at that time?
No.
Okay. Some shift and change, I'm going to leave that with you because that makes me feel as if there's something that happened there having to do with relationship. But we are looking for a new primary partner. This is what I feel, yes?
No.
Okay, so what is the question, Joan? You're not being clear with me.
What the future is going to bring in my personal life.
With your current partner, is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Talking about love or... Okay, can I have their birthday, please? Because their energy is not coming through around you at all.
October 30th, 1960.
They're on a big journey for themselves right now of self-discovery and reconnecting to something important for them, filling their purpose and passion right now, Joan. Yes, they're kind of drawing within and recalibrating themselves. Does that make sense to you? Are you aware of that?
Yes.
Okay, that's going to be what they're built on this end of the year coming into most of next year. So right now their focus is on kind of self-nurturing, self-care. They're kind of taking care of what their next plan is. I feel like they had a setback about 2 years ago. Does that make sense to you from what you know?
Yes.
Okay. So this is where their focus will be. So the relationship, personal relationship with this individual kind of stays the same at this moment. And then once this individual gets a little more aligned with who they are, They're ready to move forward in relationship on a stronger level. That's where the shift comes, where we either stay or we go. Because this person's ready for something deeper for themselves. And then once they connect to that, this person is also able to connect to you on a stronger level. Does that make sense to you? Because I feel like they're a little distant at this time, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So let's let them go through these paces, Joan.
Okay, and the spirit, my mother, is she around me?
Your mother is around you. I was just about to say that. I feel a woman who stands above you makes me feel as if... Hold on. Holiday time, I want to take you back. Something about the holiday time, the last holiday before she passed. I don't know if there was a special time because we knew she was getting ready to pass, but they make me feel as if that she remembers. She's showing me this last gathering, family holiday. Before she passed, was there a big event that we had before she passed, honey? Do you remember? Not the day before, but I'm saying, because she's showing me like that's her last memory, her best memory of everyone gathered at this event, and that's what the vision she holds for the family, for you, for everyone gathered around. This makes sense to you? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So when you sit on your holiday tables in this 2019 time, raise a glass to your mother, because she remembers all of you as you shared with her at her last big, loving, celebratory event. This makes sense, yes?
Yes.
Do that for her, and I promise you, she will be with you. Joan, is this your first time calling the show?
Yes.
How'd you hear about us?
I just happened to have it on when I was driving.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. I do hope you continue to follow the show, and I'm so happy that I was able to bridge a little connection to Mom and let your partner explore their life a little bit and kind of do what they need to do to grow themselves, and then we can really see where this relationship takes you. And Joan, I do have a center in West Palm if you'd like to have a personal session with me and we can explore some of these things a little more deeply. I welcome you. You can look me up, Sarah Spiritual, sarahspiritual.com, and I'll tell you where my center is in West Palm. Maybe we can meet in person.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. God bless you. Thank you for calling. Bye
God bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors. Then we've got to go right back to the phone lines at 888-565-1470. Stay with us, everyone. Don't you go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
Do you know me? Do I know you? Have we met before? I've been standing in the room.
For soft, rich, and beautiful skin, use Beauté de Lune products. Beauté de Lune products, based on natural fruits and extracts, revitalize your skin and make you incredibly beautiful. For acne, sensitive skin, dry or oily skin, Beauté de Lune. Cleanse, moisturize, and revitalize your skin with Beauté de Lune. A miracle. For your order, call us at 561-906-7466 or to our store, 2695 North Military Trail Suite 21, or visit us online at www.beautédelune.net.
Want to feel your healthiest ever? Kim Skokin of Natural Medicine of Palm Beach is a naturopathic doctor and holistic healer who creates a personalized total body health plan for you. Call 561-469-0099 or visit naturalmedicineofpalmbeach.com. Kim addresses weight loss, autoimmune disorders, anxiety, depression, and mental health. Kim specializes in bioenergetics and other leading-edge techniques. Mention Sarah Spiritual when you schedule your appointment and receive a free food sensitivity assessment. Call Kim Skokin at 561-469-0099.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of life. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Sarah Spiritual, and we are spiritually speaking to all of you all across the nation. 888-565-1470. And we've got a lot of people chatting on Facebook. Thank you so much for your questions on Facebook. And we've got to go right back to the phone lines. And I've got to go to Ashley, and Ashley is in Florida. Ashley, how are you?
I'm good, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing great, Ashley. And how can we assist you?
So I wanted to tell you I did get that paperwork done that I needed resolved.
Good. Great.
So I want to know about a new predicament that my significant other is in, which now involves me.
Is there some legal papers around that as well, sweetheart?
I mean, there can be.
There can be. Yes, indeed. There can be. So what's the question on this, Ashley? Because they got themselves in a pickle.
Yeah. I guess, like...
Go ahead.
I don't know if there's going to be moving anytime soon. If there is going to be legal action... like you said, it is quite a pickle.
It is quite a pickle, and there really might be a legal action going on here. And this could result in something kind of painful for him, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Like he could get in big trouble? Yes. My spirit guides say yes. You know... He really needs to pay attention to what he says and does. And when I move him forward in this energy, I see the pickle, I see the legal papers, and I see that he has a certain amount of time to resolve something or else. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Something has to be paid or handled or something, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And he didn't follow the letter of the law and what he needed to do. Is that also true?
No, there's no legal action or anything going on right now.
But there can be because he didn't follow what he was supposed to do, right?
No, it's not about him not following something.
Okay.
It's about him taking action.
Okay.
Against something.
Okay. Well, he's not doing what he needs to do, whether he's not following or taking action. He's got his head in the sand. So it's going to blow up in his face. That's where it's going to take him. So you've got to distance yourself as much as you can from this.
Is there going to be moving anytime soon?
For you?
Either one of us.
Let me see here. Hold on. You moved at the end of last year, or yes? Did you move last year? Who moved last year?
Yeah, I moved last year.
Okay. You're still in the place that you moved to, Ashley?
No, I'm in a different place this year.
Okay. Somebody's moving in the next 3 months. That's what they tell me. Somebody's moving in the next 3 months. So I don't know his deal versus your deal. You know, we're talking in code here on national radio, so it's a little tricky. But somebody's moving in the next 3 months. If something's not taken care of or handled, somebody's moving in the next 3 months. This makes sense to you? This is possible, yes? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Somebody's moving in the next 3 months. So let's see where that takes us all, okay?
Okay.
All right. Something we probably want to talk off air about, my dear, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds a little complicated, but just tell him to get his head out of the sand. That's the only thing I can say on national radio. Thank you. All right. Thank you, honey. God bless you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Goodbye.
888-565-1470. And we're going to go right back to the phone lines at 888-565-1470. And I've got to go to Joey, and Joey's in Hollandale. Joey, how are you?
How are you, Sarah?
I'm
Angel
doing
lady.
great. I'm doing great. Thank you.
Okay. I actually saw two angels on your side at 1:41 of the time of the show.
Really? Wow.
Two cherubs. They're helping you out. Whatever it is you need, nothing in public.
Well, that's always good to know. That's always good to know. Yeah, I have undercover angels. Undercover Angel, I think that was a song once upon a time. Joey, first of all, we're writing a letter to God. What's your letter to God? Dear God.
Well, it just so happened today I wrote Dear God, and I wrote a whole bunch of things with a Reiki. It was Reiki, and I put it into about finances and desires that I wanted, specific details. So happens that you happened to mention today was a good day to do that. So yes. I wrote a letter. I said, "Oh, thank you, God. You know, this or better, and I know that you have the best intention for me." And I said, "I'm grateful for everything that you're sending my way, and everything that you take us away that doesn't belong there."
That's always a good one, right? You know, sometimes we get all bent out of shape when things leave, but then you're like, "Oh, God, thank you for thinking ahead of the curve. Thank goodness."
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
So, Joey, how can I assist you? Yes.
My question is that, yes, I've been getting nonstop messages about you have an infinite supply. My friend in Spain is getting the same message together with me. Then today I heard from a friend that used to live here and died, Joey, well, you're going to get some money now. And I'm going, okay, when? The Sarah Spiritual Healers, you know? Because they kind of like, they show me amounts that are extremely, I believe it, I welcome it, but they're extremely high.
So what does that mean? That makes no difference. It doesn't matter if it's $2 or $2 million. It's just.
I don't think it should matter.
It's currency.
But,
it's not high. It's
okay.
It's the divine flow that is being allotted to head your way as the initial flow. So just be open to it. Play a number, do something, open the door of possibilities, and allow it to come.
Okay, because that's where my head went. My head went to the most obvious. I go, well, what exactly do you guys want me to do?
So I have a client. I have a client that I told her I saw her winning the lottery, and I saw lottery money around her. Her parents just won $30,000, and there's still money around her. And I have another client who in my class I teach about working with the lottery, and she just won for $5,000. So it works. You just got to focus your intention.
Can I tell you the amount that I saw?
Go ahead.
300,000.
Okay, then let's make it happen. All right, Joey, it's in your energy. It's coming. Just trust it. Infinite supply. It is the divine universal flow, the divine supreme essence of light, love, and infinite blessings. And so it is. Got to pop off to commercial. Thank you, Joey. God bless you.
Thanks you.
Yes, thank you. Oops. All right. We are going to be right back. Stay with us, everyone. Don't go away.
And there's a light that brightens up
Stay tuned for more Spiritually Speaking with Sarah coming up right after the break. Continue the conversation with Sarah Spiritual on Facebook and Periscope. The phone lines are open 1-888-565-1470. That's 1-888-565-1470.
Beginning December 1st, many of the programs you enjoy on WSBR Boca Raton, AM 740, will be heard on the Florida Money Talk Network. 95.3 FM, 96.9 FM, 103.9 FM, and AM 1470 WWNN.
Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM, W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
Seniors, open enrollment is here. I Will Advisors is here to offer you an unbiased comparison of all your Medicare health insurance options. I Will Advisors specialize in educating Medicare beneficiaries on every available option to ensure you make the right choice for your needs. Call us directly at 954-753-8080. 954-753-8080.
Talk here, talk there. Talk 1470 AM and 95.3 FM, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. WNN.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with Sarah Spiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
Your cell phones and mobile devices all emit harmful electromagnetic fields. Do you want proven protection? Get the Infinity Noise Field EM Guard. Call Greg Schaffo at 561-502-9923 for yours. The EM Guard's Infinity Noise Field is the most effective way to protect against electromagnetic fields. Call Greg Schaffo at 561-502-9923. Also available at sarahspiritual.com. Protect yourself and your family today with a 5G-ready Infinity Noise Field EM Guard.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Welcome back to the third hour of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, as we continue our uplifting and empowering spiritual discussions to transform your life. A gifted spiritual advisor, coach, and medium, Sarah Spiritual will assist you to connect to the light within and transcend beyond the limits of all possible experience and knowledge. Spiritually Speaking with Sarah is presented by the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Tree of Life Plaza in West Palm Beach. For the next hour, listen, call in, and watch Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook, and share love and light.
There's a light that shines down upon me, and there's a light that brightens up my day. There's a light leading the way. Oh, there's a light. There's a light. There's a light.
And we are back here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. And we're answering your questions all across the nation. Let's see what's going on Facebook. Do you have anybody who's got a question on Facebook? I'm sure we've got a few. Isabel Dobson. Isabel Dobson, far, far away. I think she's in the UK. So thank you, Isabel, for staying up for us. She says, life for me at the moment hard. She's going through a tough time. I just plod on and plod on and plod on and plod. My goodness. She's just plodding on in circles, she says. So she says to me, Sarah, you know, like, what's going on? And, you know, Isabel, I know it's been a really rough couple of years, and I know that you're feeling alone, lonely. Primary partnership is not a part of your life. You're feeling unsupported, and financially you're going through a tough time. Ask the angels and the guides to be of assistance to you. And I know you'll say, but Sarah, I've been asking. Isabel, keep telling them that you're open and receptive for new abundance and life to be easier, because it will get easier. Isabel, trust the process. Something great is coming. I actually feel as if you're going to have a great 2020. We've got to get you from now to January. So Isabel Dobson, ask for healing. Write your letter to God. Dear God, thank you for, and list everything you're grateful for. And then at the end and say, and by the way, God, could I please, and ask for what you want. I know that God will hear your prayer. Thank you, Isabel Dobson, for your Facebook question. We're going to pull another one from Facebook before we go right back to the phone lines at 888-565-1470. And we've got Randy Coslin Levy. Hi, she says. Randy says, I would love and appreciate any messages on health concerns. Is that too general? Well, let's see what we've got coming up for you, Randy. And if I can give you any information, I gladly will. So the first thing they do tell me is that this is a time for you to network and to connect and communicate with as many people. So if this is a time for you to build a networking platform of people who are experts in managing health ailments, this would be a great time for you. I also feel as if, Randy, that the past 2 years from a health perspective have been very difficult for you. When I move you into the 2020 time, I feel like we get a kickback, like our health begins to get better. We realign. I would love to make a recommendation for you, and perhaps we can put it in the feed for you, Randy Coslin-Levy, for you to reach out to Kim Skoken, because she has some great information that can assist you on managing health concerns. And when I look at this now, I do feel alleviation and healing comes into the play. We will send the angels to be of assistance to you. Thank you, Randy, for your Facebook question. And who else do we have on Facebook? We have another question on Facebook. We got Rowena Putt. Rowena Putt says, hey, do you see anything for our future? Let's see. What should we know? So, Rowena Putt, the first thing that I am made aware of is that there's a good energy between the two of you. Seems a little stubborn, this one here. So I feel like we're going to lock our heads on some points, but I do feel like this could be a good, solid connection as long as we are true in our communication and in our flow. So thank you, Rowena Putt, for your Facebook question. We are going to go right back to the phone lines, 888-565-1470, and I'm going to go to Joanne, and Joanne is in Boca Raton. Joanne, how are you? Hi, Joanne.
Hi. Can you hear me?
I hear you fine. Thank you so much.
Oh, great. I didn't know if I was next.
You are. It's you. So how may I assist you?
Well, I really wanted to talk to you and find out when my relationship with my son is going to improve. That's really what I want to know.
What is your son's birthday?
1/10/1993.
But why do I feel like there's a division, like someone kind of pulled him from you? Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're alienated from them.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense
Mm-hmm.
to you?
Mm-hmm.
They make me feel as if, Joanne, that, oh God, like there's a brainwashing, like there's a story, like you're the bad guy, like nobody believes you, and everyone gangs up with the other one. And so your son is still caught up in that crossfire. And this could take a little bit more time because it's been a while already. There's a female connected to him, or there's a daughter as well connected to this family, yes? And she seems to be a little impacted by that, but not as strongly. Does that make sense to you? But I really feel like you got put in the corner like some bad girl. You're the bad girl. I'm going to take everybody away from you, and you can just sit and think with what you did. This is the other energy. This would be a relationship, a partner, ex of someone, yes, who created this energy.
Exactly
Okay.
Yep.
So I've got this energy, and I sit here and I say, lies, 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 lies. Okay, and within the lies, the way they've painted it, they took something that people know to be true, and they built a whole story around this. And that's why people are holding on to this as well. You do have some contact with your daughter?
I have a granddaughter.
Do you have some contact with her?
Well, she's with him, and that's like she's like the love of my life, and that's what I lose with
your
this
daughter.
relationship.
Okay, that's because your granddaughter reads like she's your daughter, but that's the bond you two had. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Open up the energy and ask the divine universal flow to soften their hearts. This is going to take some time.
This has been going on for years, and he said to me, "I'm, you did something, and it was actually 10 years ago. I don't know what it was." And he said to me, "I'm going to hold a grudge," and I can't deal with it anymore. I'm just like, this has been going on for 10 years, and he will not tell me what it is. And I said, at 27 years old, I need you to effectively communicate with me and tell me exactly what it is.
Right.
Because I have to wonder. And now we're going into the 11th year, and I can't take it anymore.
Well,
I'm at a crossroads, and I'm just like, it's something that's just
devastating for you.
It doesn't make any sense to anybody anywhere at all.
But he is aligned with your ex, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So this is stemmed from your ex.
Right. I mean, that's when we split up, and he had to make a choice. He didn't have to make a choice, but he did make a choice.
He made
But
a
I believe
choice
he's
because he was brainwashed. So he's holding a grudge. And you know, even at 17, 10 years ago, he was basically an adult. He had the wherewithal to make a choice himself, but I really don't feel like he was able to do that for whatever reason.
So he was brainwashed by my ex.
This is what I hear from Spirit.
Yeah. That's what I assumed, but he still won't discuss. He feels this like he's got to protect his father.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to have to let it be, and for now. And the crossroad is you're going to have to just let it be. Because what happens is when we detach from it, you see, every time you worry about it, every time you think about it, you reactivate it. Okay? You reactivate the energy. So let's not put the energy there, okay?
Yeah, because it's consuming me.
I know that. You've got to let it go. And Joanne, there's a lot of healing work that we can do energetically within your soul and also to release this and cut the cords. If I were to say to you that sometimes thoughts are things, and your ex's words and thoughts and intentions as to how he wanted this relationship to end and how he wanted you to be on the outs suffering.
Right.
Is almost like someone cast an energetic force against you.
Right. He won, and I lost.
No, well, you see, not yet, because you're going by the humans. I go by God time. God time is powerful time. Joanne, have you and I ever had a session together?
No.
Then I really encourage you to get in the car and come to West Palm Beach. Call my center. Look up Sarah Spiritual. Come to the center. I have a couple of tricks up my sleeve that recalibrate things, and you just never know. I feel like you are tied up in this ball of energy that almost makes you invisible to the people that you want to be with. So what if we just work the energy and shift that? Imagine what could happen. I don't know if you were listening to the show a little while earlier, but there was a woman who needed healing, and I went to her house. She's in Texas just now.
Right.
And she said, I feel you here. So imagine if we could shift some of the external energy. And you know what? For those of you listening, it's not woo-woo. Because thoughts become things. God said, let there be light, and there was light. Words and thoughts. So you have been caught up in this web of illusion and lies. And if we can just peel back the sticky substance of the lies so that people can see the truth in the heart of it and hear your words, and we can have a conversation, this can all go away.
Right, but see, the last time I spoke with him, they just got married, 2 weeks ago, and my son and his fiance, and, I was treated poorly by both of them because he's still holding his grudge.
Honey, I understand, but you're talking from the circumstances and conditions of the world. But I'm saying step into Sarah's spiritual world and let's shift the energy and see what comes.
Right. I just don't know why he can't just tell me what it is.
Because he can't. Because he's under some kind of thought process that makes him feel justified. When I remove the energy that kind of blocks this, he may be more forthcoming. It's worth a conversation. Okay? Just trust this process.
But you're really, really sure that he was definitely brainwashed by my ex, because that's what I thought all along.
Yes.
Because he was so angry.
I don't need to.
But I don't know. I don't know what the ex is so angry about, other than us just getting divorced. I mean, he's just really, really, really angry. And all I did was just split up. I mean, there wasn't anything going on. It was just, he has a lot of depression.
Okay.
And so.
But I say this, I'm not really, really sure. Spirit's really, really sure. And I go to the bank with Spirit every day. You understand me?
Yeah.
That's
Do you
the
think
truth.
we can heal this within the next 6 months?
Well,
you
gotta come. You gotta come to West Palm Beach first, and we gotta really peel back the layers here.
Okay.
All right. So go to sarahspiritual.com. Let's see what we can do.
Great.
All right.
Okay.
God bless
Thank
you.
you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for calling. Bye. 888-565-1470. Going right back to the phone lines. And I've got to go to Stephanie. And Stephanie is in Palm Beach Gardens. Stephanie, how are you?
Hey, Sarah. You.
Good, good. So, Stephanie, first of all, we're writing a letter to God. Let's start there. What would you like to say to God?
I would like to say, dear God, thank you for all of the growth and the lessons and the love, the opportunities, and the fun, exciting ride I'm on.
Fun, exciting. Yes, indeed. So, do you have your sleeping bag?
Something like that.
Okay, good. So, Stephanie, how may I assist you?
Well, on the topic of my sleeping bag, I just wanted to see what Spirit shows you for 2020, this move, how it's going to affect me, my finances, my relationship.
Well, for you, it's a new beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Financially, you will be provided for, and there's a few things you can do on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we know that part, the financial part, can be fine. Yes, we know that.
Yes.
So when I move you into 2020, I feel as if, big sigh of relief. Yeah, you might concern yourself with some things that maybe you're not used to concerning yourself with, but I see a big sigh of relief. I feel like you can be okay. But I also feel as if it gives you a chance to love yourself more than you have in a very long time.
Mm.
You've been balancing based on what other people were going through around you, and not really honoring self. And yet you teach others, honor yourself. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's part of the lessons of being a teacher. Sometimes you have to honor yourself too.
Mm-hmm.
So there you are, getting ready to honor yourself. As far as the relationship, what I see for the relationship, you said that and my spirit guide said, what relationship? Sounds kind of harsh, but that's how they see it. What relationship? Well, we might be able to salvage a friendship. But this is a dance that has been going on even before the two of you were officially a couple, yes? Nothing's really changed. It's only escalated. This is true, yes?
Yes.
Don't you remember a phone call before the actual wedding day? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here we are. Is it time to step back into it again? Probably not. You've got 2 feet out the door. Spirit suggests you stay there. You can see people for who they are as you want them to be. Or you could see them for who they show themselves to be. That's looking pretty complicated, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you've got a whole new day and a whole new opportunity. There's a whole new world coming for you. Just trust this.
Okay.
You made the right choice. And I believe you know that.
Is the apartment that I'm looking into, that I'm supposed to move into December 1st, is that the one I should go with?
I thought there was one that you were going with already.
Yeah, it's the same one, but I waited until the new month.
Okay. Then that's the one to go to.
Okay.
It's the best deal, best thing you can do. Good enough, close enough, and gets the job done for now, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, right? It fits right in. So you're fine.
Okay.
All right, my dear. Thank you so much. God bless.
Thank you.
Bye. 888-565-1470. We're going to take a minute to hear from our sponsors, and I would absolutely love to hear from you right here on WWNN, 1470 AM, 95.3 FM. We are answering your calls here on Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, so stay with us. Do not go away, because you know we're going to be right back.
I've been standing in the room before I walk through the door. Do you know me? Have you heard me? Have you seen me? Do you know my voice? Did you call me with your song?
For soft, rich and beautiful skin, use Beauté de Lune products. Beauté de Lune products, based on natural fruits and extracts, revitalize your skin and make you incredibly beautiful. For acne, sensitive skin, dry or oily skin, Beauté de Lune. Cleanse, moisturize and revitalize your skin with Beauté de Lune. A miracle. For your order, call us at 561-906-7466 or to our store, 2695 North Military Trail Suite 21, or visit us online at www.beautédelune.net.
Would you like answers to life's questions? Then join me, Sarah Spiritual, every Wednesday evening from 5 to 8 p.m. for Spiritually Speaking with Sarah right here on 95.3 The Talk, WNN 1470 AM. See you there.
Want to feel your healthiest ever? Kim Skokin of Natural Medicine of Palm Beach is a naturopathic doctor and holistic healer who creates a personalized total body health plan for you. Call 561-469-0099 or visit naturalmedicineofpalmbeach.com. Kim addresses weight loss, autoimmune disorders, anxiety, depression, and mental health. Kim specializes in bioenergetics and other leading-edge techniques. Mention Sarah Spiritual when you schedule your appointment and receive a free food sensitivity assessment. Call Kim Skokin at 561-469-0099.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with Sarah Spiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of light. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Before Did you call me with your song? Because you know that you know me. Every soul has its story, like a movie playing in a different theater. And the characters, they change like water into wine, and everything comes when the stars align. Do you know me? Do you know me? Have we met before? I've been standing here before you.
And we are back here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM. And we are answering your questions all across the nation. And I wait to hear from you at 888-565-1470. Pick up the phone now. And we are going to go to Facebook and see what we've got going on Facebook. And then I've got to go to West Palm. I've got to go to Miami. I've got to go everywhere. I've got Holly Costanza Donaldson. Holly Costanza Donaldson says, "Hey, Sarah, does my spirit have any guidance for me as far as when I'll be getting another car or anything else?" Holly Costanza Donaldson, let's see what we've got going on for you. First thing that I'm made aware of is that next year, new car, different car. I kind of want to put you in April next year. I feel like April opens up that window. Make sure we're not in Mercury retrograde when you make that choice and make that purchase. It'll be a positive time for you. You've got to hang on to make a change as far as your vehicle for the next few months. And then I feel like the finances and everything aligns and you get the perfect deal. Thank you, Holly Costanza Donaldson, for your Facebook question. We're going to take another one from Facebook, and we're welcoming your phone calls at 888-565-1470. And we're going to go to Sue White Baisley. And Sue White Baisley, she says, "Should I start looking for a new job in the near future?" You know, Sue White Baisley, I know you're really ready for change, and this is an important time for you to make change and close out old chapters. And it is time for you to start looking. 2020 opens up some new opportunities, something that's a little bit more in alignment with what will make your heart sing and make you joyful and make you feel as if you are on track for your destiny. I know that you feel as if we might need a job to do some work, but I want you to know that besides making a job switch, you're going to be stepping on the path of your destiny, of fulfillment and transformation of yourself and others. So, Sue White Baisley, it's a great, great time. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. We're going to go right back to the phone lines. And you know what? I have to take a call in Miami. Let's see what's going on there.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, how are you?
I am surprisingly good.
Well, I'm good.
Can't complain.
So we're writing a letter to God. So what is your letter to God say? Dear God.
Dear God, thank you so much for the lessons in strength and growth, healing, more importantly, and an opportunity, because I see opportunities coming.
They are coming. I see growth coming for you. I see you making a move up. Does that make any sense to you? Is there an opportunity for promotion?
I have had opportunities to interview externally, and I believe that both opportunities will grant me a promotion and or increase in financial status.
I think it's going to make a big difference. I think it's going to make all the difference in the world.
Oh man, and this job or these jobs gives me the purpose of my uncle.
Okay, so I'm really glad you
hiding.
said that. So let me say this to you. When I heard your voice, the first thing I was made aware of was a man who used to like to joke around, laugh, and kind of sing. Did he used to like to sing around, please?
Oh my God, yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
And did he used to play like a card game or some kind of game with his friends, please?
I don't know about the card game.
Okay. So, well, he might have, and you don't know that part, but I see him gathered around with some friends, and they're sitting at a table, and they're not just talking and eating. They're doing something. They're playing cards or maybe dominoes, something. There's something he's doing, okay? So that I see that around him. I'm also made aware of that his birthday or anniversary of passing is coming up or right around this time. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay.
3 months.
Okay. So he wants you to know that he's with you and that he's very proud of you. Okay?
Thank you for that.
He is very strong around you. I know that you've been talking to him, and I know that everything that you're doing to make a difference in your own life and to honor him. Is that true?
That is very true.
Okay.
Very true.
So keep
drives-
keeping on. It's moving forward, honey.
Okay.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay.
Thank you for that confirmation, and thank you for your support throughout this.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Amanda. It's going to be a great time. Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. Is there a favorite song you sang with him? Because I hear this music in the background. He used to sit around and sing with everybody, yes?
Oh man, yes, he
Mm-hmm.
used to sing with Frank Sinatra, and
Okay.
Adele, and
Okay.
what
So
did
start spreading the news, right? All right. So just sing a few songs for him with your mom, okay? He's with you guys.
Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome. God bless you. Bye.
You too.
We're going to take a really important call. I've got a call from Jupiter. Oh, we've got Helena on the line. Helena, how are you?
I am feeling birthday fantastically fantastic.
Good, good. So, Helena, we are writing a letter to God. And I really want you to share with our listeners, dear God, what you want to tell God, because I feel like you've got something to say.
Well, I feel like I could almost write a book, but to start, thank you for sending the angels, guides, and assistants for giving me the clear sight and seeing past the illusions that my mind has created that were holding me back and releasing all the things that I needed to release to get to where I am today.
Because this has been a really interesting year for you, the past 14 months, yes?
Yes.
It gave you an important time to step into your power, for you to recognize your own true self-worth, yes? And
Yes,
also
absolutely.
a bit of knowing that this spiritual stuff, this spiritual woo-woo really does work, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
How has being more spiritual and being part of the Sarah Spiritual Vibe Tribe transformed you?
It's really assisted me in giving me more confidence in knowing that I really can do anything. I always had relied on external sources to give me that kind of knowing, and then in that expectation of it being external, been let down. And it's really taught me how to find that power really within myself and truly get back into, well, not back into, but into who I am.
Yes. And you've done a magnificent job. And Helena, knowing that today is your birthday, I kind of caught you off guard, right? I said, I need you to call. And she's like, oh my God, now she asked me to write a letter to God. What is wrong with Sarah Spiritual? But I had to kind of trick you to get you on the phone line. Because, Helena, I really wanted to say to you publicly, I wanted to say to you on behalf of myself, everyone associated with our Sunday Fun Day, everybody associated with this radio show as well, because you've become a very integral part of everything that we do. And I know for a fact that our Facebook fans, our YouTube fans, everybody loves you. And they appreciate all that you do to help put the production together the way that you do on our Sunday Fun Day, and also interact and be a part of our live Wednesday show. You have grown so spectacularly that I am so honored to say that I know you, that you are such a strong supporter of the work that we do. You have moved heaven and earth to be sure that everything is as perfect as we can, because after all, Sarah Spiritual is a bit of a perfectionist. And so you get that, and you support everything we do. You're always there. You're just always jumping in to help. And I want to publicly thank you. I know that our listeners and people on Facebook are going to be like, yay, Helena. And I want to say happy birthday and give you a little bit of this. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Helena. Happy birthday to you. On behalf of Spiritually Speaking with Sarah and the Expedito Enlightenment Center and everyone who knows you, thank you for all that you do to make this show as great as it is. We truly love you and appreciate you, Helena. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to cry a little bit after I get off the phone. Because that was beautiful.
All right. Well, you can cry. All right. We'll let you cry. We'll let you go do your ugly cry without us. Okay. All right, honey. Thank you so much. All right. God bless you. All right. Bye.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye. You know, this show, where would we be? Where would we be without Helena? Where would we be without Tony, who does the mailings and makes sure that all gets done? Without Freddie, who does the production here? Jasmine, who answers the calls? And all my spirit guides that pop in and say, Sarah Spiritual, it's show day. Let's tell you what you're going to talk about. And so today we're writing a letter to God. And I want to hear from you, and I want to answer your questions. And I want to guide you on Facebook and see where we can go. And we've got about 20 minutes left in the show. I'm going to grab Danielle in West Palm Beach. Danielle, in just a few minutes, because we're going to take a commercial break. We're going to go to West Palm Beach. We're going to answer her call. And I look forward to hearing from you at 888-565-1470. Thank you, everyone, for being here with us. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know what show number it is. I think I lost track. Maybe it's show 900 and... I don't know. We'll have to find out on the commercial break. Stay with us, everyone. 10 and a half years. So excited to be here with you. We'll be right back.
Before I walk through the door, do you know me? Have you heard me? Have you seen me?
Your cell phones and mobile devices all emit harmful electromagnetic fields. Do you want proven protection? Get the Infinity Noise Field EM Guard. Call Greg Schaffo at 561-502-9923 for yours. The EM Guard's Infinity Noise Field is the most effective way to protect against electromagnetic fields. Call Greg Schaffo at 561-502-9923. Also available at sarahspiritual.com. Protect yourself and your family today with a 5G-ready Infinity Noise Field EM Guard.
For the most extensive multicultural array of spiritual products, classes, and healing services in a comfortable and convenient setting, you must visit the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza in West Palm Beach. There, you'll find the products, services, and spiritual development classes to help you bridge the gap between you and your spiritual connection. Arrange for your own personal spiritual reading with Sarah Spiritual for spiritual insight. The Expedito Enlightenment Center is located at 4047 Okeechobee Boulevard in the Habitat Plaza, West Palm Beach. Call them at 561-682-0955 or online at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com. For yourself or for a thoughtful gift, there's no better place to visit than the Expedito Enlightenment Center in the Habitat Plaza, Okeechobee Boulevard, West Palm Beach. Call 561-682-0955 or visit them on the web at expeditoenlightenmentcenter.com.
Want to feel your healthiest ever? Kim Skokin of Natural Medicine of Palm Beach is a naturopathic doctor and holistic healer who creates a personalized total body health plan for you. Call 561-469-0099 or visit naturalmedicineofpalmbeach.com. Kim addresses weight loss, autoimmune disorders, anxiety, depression, and mental health. Kim specializes in bioenergetics and other leading-edge techniques. Mention Sarah Spiritual when you schedule your appointment and receive a free food sensitivity assessment. Call Kim Skokin at 561-469-0099.
Interested in relieving tension, reducing stress, and revitalizing your energy? Call reflexologist Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954 to book your session. Reflexology of the hands, face, and ears improves circulation, the functioning of the nervous system, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and leads to a glowing complexion. Experience what reflexology can do for you today. Contact Isabel Prado at 561-682-0954.
You're listening to Spiritually Speaking with Sarah, your spiritual advisor and medium. Connect with Sarah Spiritual and be in the energy of light. Call Sarah Spiritual now, toll-free worldwide. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470. Just ask your questions or message Sarah Spiritual live on Periscope and Facebook.
Back here live on WWNN 1470 AM and 95.3 FM, and we are answering your questions. And this weekend, on the 22nd and the 23rd, 11/22, 11/23, we're having a sale at the Expedito Enlightenment Center. It is our thank you for being our client. Thank you for being our customer. Thank you for following our show. And everything is on sale except candles and readings. I can't discount myself. They won't let me. But we have our 15% off, and it is all day at the Expedito Enlightenment Center. And for those of you who are not local, yes, you can call in your order and tell me what you want, and we will ship it off to you, and we will take 15% off the total of what you want. So if you go to sarahspiritual.com and check out our items, if there's a wonderful item or a spiritual class or anything that you want to get at 15% off, one of our downloads, one of our CDs, if you want to get some of our collections of our spiritual cleansings and baths and sprays, if there's a statue in the center that you want or something you're looking for, a crystal, come on down to the Expedito Enlightenment Center. I would love to see you. Hang with us on 11/22 and 11/23, and we're going to say thank you for being our friend. Thank you for being our customer. Thank you for following the show, and we are so excited to connect with you. And I think we've got to get right back to the phone lines because they are still ringing off the hook. I'm so glad we're here. Visit me. Go to sarahspiritual.com. Check out our 15% sale. And by the way, everyone, this is our, what show was it again? I don't know. They keep telling me these crazy things. I don't know. Let me see. It is my 511th show. I was like, how many shows have I done? I don't know. 511 shows. I just know it's been like 10 and a half years. I don't know how many shows it is. So we're going right back to the phone lines. 511th show. And that brings me to Danielle. Daniela, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. And how can I assist you tonight?
Well, I just wanted to do my letter to God.
Yes.
I wanted to say thank you, God, for bringing me into your store for 7.5 years, and then finally sitting down with you on the 12th. I missed you so much. I had to call. Yes. And I just wanted to let you know that a couple days later, what we talked about happened in January. I got the letter that I was waiting for about my daughter.
Perfect.
And ever since then that you told me about my gifts and everything, it's just been like taken off from there. And I wanted to know what you see around me right now and where to go and what's next.
Well, you've put your foot upon the path of stepping into your own personal greatness by embracing your God self, your lifeline, your love, self-awareness, and trusting the universe and trusting that things will always work out for you and something good is coming. And with regard to the papers and the information and the connection with your daughter and all that, well, it's interesting that suddenly things that were moving kind of slow are just starting to get back on track. Trust the process. Feel no fear. Step forward knowing that you're fully supported by your guides and your angels. And I will tell you, Danielle, I see this magnificent fairy that stands above you. And this fairy reminds me of this beautiful fairy that sits on the moon. We've got something that looks like that at the store. It's beautiful, and it reminds me of that energy because you're also very much aligned with the sun and the moon, and that energy supports everything that you do. So as you tune in and tap into your guides and your angels, and you build that bridge of communication, magical things are going to happen for you, and you're going to start to feel fully supported. Be prompted with what they give you and follow through. And I encourage you to write it down. Write down everything that you feel and that you experience so that you can appreciate the growth. You have put your foot upon the path to be a way shower, to be of assistance to others and step into your personal power, and to love even more than you've ever loved before. That includes everyone in your inner circle, your family, your daughter. Everyone is going to feel your love. And remember that when you feel afraid and you feel worried or maybe some frustration pops up, just remind yourself, I am love. And all I have to do is be love and give love, and everything else will work out perfectly.
Yes. And I see the fairy. It's blue with turquoise hair, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's like one of your main guides.
Yes. And I also feel that another person connected to me.
Yes, but this is not a fairy. This is a guide that was once a being on Earth.
Yes.
That has transformed into spirit and is now chosen to assist others. So you will work with them more. You know, we do a session called Spirit and Angel Guides. You can see more about that on my website, Sarah Spiritual. You and I might want to delve into that and see who else pops up and who else is here to help you on your journey. But know that you're really supported in your home, and that it's through the love of another that you're really going to find this safety and strength within yourself.
But you were right on target with January.
Perfect. They were right on target. So I'm going to say, dear God, dear angels,
dear God,
thank you for all the information you give us. And
thank you so much.
Deliver to Danielle, her daughter, right back into her arms. And so it is.
Thank you, Sarah. Amen. And I'm so grateful for you. And I will see you soon.
I look forward to it, honey. God bless you. Thank you. Bye for now.
God bless you too.
Bye.
Bye.
888-565-1470, going right back to the phone lines. And I've got to go to Miami. I've got Val on the line. Let's see what's going on with Val. Val, what's going on?
Hello, Sarah. How are you?
I'm doing great, Val. And we're writing a letter to God. So before we get to your question, what do you want to say to God? Dear God.
I want to say, dear God, thank you for always being with me at all times. And I really appreciate him.
Good. No better time to appreciate God than around this time of year, right?
Yes.
So, Val, how can I be of assistance to you tonight?
Okay. I've been hearing this lady voice in my house. And I'm not comfortable because I know I'm not going crazy.
So
who is she? Because I'm like, oh my God, this is weird. Like, why? Like, it's nothing harm, nothing bad. It's just I'm uncomfortable with, what I mean.
You're not used to that. Well,
I'm not used to
girl, you should try hanging out with Sarah Spiritual. I hear all sorts of stuff, but no, actually, my peeps know, keep that crazy stuff away from me. Just talk to me in my head. Just let me know. I do not want to hear too many external voices, but I will tell you this. First of all, I have to go back in time for a minute. 2017, was there a move in 2017, Val?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. See, is that where you reside now?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
I love when a plan comes together. So that voice has to do with the energy of the house. So someone connected to that house, let me finish, who had recently passed, is there.
Knew it.
I know you know it. So don't you just love, bam, 2017, bam, someone in the house, bam, you got company, girl. So we're going to tell you what you're going to do. You're going to say to yourself, first of all, I am light, I am love, I am protected. I call upon Archangel Michael to keep me protected, because nothing's going to hurt you. The energy is kind of trapped between the dimensions. It's in transition. It's really not, but they went back there for some reason. And I actually feel as if, and have you been in all the closets? Because that's an older little spot there, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Have you been in all the closets? Is there any little cutout wall or something in there?
Yes.
There is. Oh, I love when I go snooping in people's houses. I feel like there's something that's connected to someone who lived there that might even still be there.
Oh my God. It's not the chair, right?
I don't know. There's something connected. I would really have to tune in, and I don't know if that's it, but I just feel like there's something that belongs to the person there. So where is that chair? In the living room?
Yes.
Okay.
So she said something to me when I was in the living room, and I'm like, what?
Okay.
Who was that?
Okay, so is the chair near the window to the side?
Yes.
Okay. So what's sitting on the chair? You're going to be like, nothing, Sarah.
Nothing.
Okay. You want to put something on that chair.
Ooh.
You want to put a pillow there. You want to put a stuffed animal there. You want something to fill the energy of the space of the chair.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a product. I know you're in Miami, but we have something that you can use to clear the house. And then you just clear the house and you ask her to go, that you will take care of anything that is here that is hers, that she is free to go to God, and that you are not holding anything here, and you send her love and light. And thank you for letting us know that she's okay. Because I feel like she didn't get to say goodbye. I feel like something is undone in her house, in her memory, that she's still trapped in that memory a bit.
I see.
Okay, I see your house perfectly. And, when I go in towards the back, what's that corner room towards the back on the right? What is that spot?
Back on the right?
Yes.
My room.
Okay. You're having trouble sleeping recently, too, yes?
Yeah, I just feel like somebody's watching me.
I know, that's the other hot spot. I'm in there, honey, I know. So, look up Sarah Spiritual online. Call my center, 561-682-0955, 561-682-0955. Andrew will be there probably tomorrow. Yeah, I think so. He's working. Yeah, he's at the front desk. Say to Andrew, I talked to Sarah last night, and I need some strong stuff to clear my house. I need some spray. I need some incense resin. I need some charcoal. Hook me up, man. Here's my address. Here's my information. Ship it to me.
Okay.
And we'll take care of you.
All right. Because my daughter, I have a 1-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
She sleeps next to me, and the blanket was not covering her. And the lady said, when I was reaching to get the cover to cover her, she said, move it up to cover my daughter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh, no.
Yes, I understand, honey. This happens. It does happen. So, and the woman doesn't mean you any harm. It's just she used to live there, or she was a part of that house, is what I see. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Now, have we ever talked before, Val?
Yes, we have.
Okay. But I've never been to your house. I don't know anything about when you move. And I know everything, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay. So just work through this. It's going to be fine, and thank her. Thank her. And in the meantime, pray the 23rd Psalm out loud. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. Go through that. Say it out loud in your house. In the meantime, pick up the phone tomorrow. Call Andrew. This way you don't have to drive up to West Palm. We'll ship it to you. We'll hook you up. You'll be good.
Okay.
All right?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, Val. Thank you. It'll be all right. Thank you. Bye.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Well, that was an interesting call to end with, but thank you so much, everyone, for following the show and being a part of this experience. Thank you to everyone who's following us on Facebook and YouTube. And dear God, we thank you. We thank you for everything that you've done. We thank you for putting this show together and making sure that all the people who really need to talk to us, that really need the guidance, that you bring them to us. And we sit here in grateful appreciation of all the blessings that have come all of our ways, because we, all of us, yes, God, us, we love you. Thank you, everyone, for sharing time and space with us. Dear God, we thank you. We are always appreciative. Good night. God bless you. And I am Sarah Spiritual.
That opens doors for everyone. Oh, there's a light that touches hearts.
This has been Spiritually Speaking with Sarah. You can hear and speak with Sarah Spiritual every Wednesday from 5 until 8 p.m. Each week, Sarah Spiritual and Spirit answer your most important questions as you navigate life. Listen and call in next week and let Spirit guide you. If you didn't have a chance to speak with Sarah Spiritual tonight, visit Sarah at sarahspiritual.com. You can message Sarah Spiritual at Facebook and follow her on Instagram and Twitter. Tune in next week for more Spiritually Speaking with Sarah.
The opinions